Hello, welcome to the channel. Rose Week continues. The amazing Rose is going to help out Butterfree Vmax. And stick around for two amazing games where one, Butterfree Vmax prevents the opponent from taking a single prize in his victorious win. And then another one where the opponent basically KOs themselves. Let's look at the deck list, shall we? Butterfree Vmax. I had fun making a deck with it last year. Did pretty well. It was pretty fun. And here we go again with trying with Rose for Rose Week. G Max Tox Breeze. 150 plus gives confusion and poison. But the key thing is I love the free retreat. It's very nice to know it has free retreat. And then we have Kricketune V. Again, its ability is what's going to help us play Rose. To get that energy onto our Butterfree right away. And there he is. A dashing guy there. He's going to help our Butterfree win some games. That's what it's all about, ladies and germs. That's what it's all about. There's grass energies. We have weakness card energies because, poor little Butterfree needs to survive those fire attacks. But Butterfree VMAX, the confusion plays a lot in there. And sometimes even dizzying poison can be helpful if you just want to do that because the confusion can be a factor. And the confusion is important because we have some Parasects, which allows you to put 2 damage counters between turns. Look at him with his mushrooms. He loves his mushrooms. A little Parasect between there. So we're doing more damage. They're taking damage from poison. Now they're taking damage from confusion between turns. We have our draw supports. Crobat, Dedenne. Mew to protect our bench against certain Pokemon. You know who you are. But again, Kricketune V. Just an amazing card again to show off. Great Ball. Quick Ball, we had the Evolution Incense. Get our Pokemon. Turf Field is a must, and it also help grab our Butterfrees. We got 3 in there. Might be overkill, but we need to draw them as soon as we can. And 1 Viridian. In case we're stuck and we just need that 1 energy, that 1 Grass Energy. Plus it helps where if you have Grass Energy, you can discard it to get another Grass Energy, and then that's all helpful. Big Charms, Air Balloons. For swapping, the Butterfrees have the free retreat, but Kricketune does not. Neither do the Parasects. We're going to need those on them. Again, Butterfree V can actually be very good with those Parasects if you're in a tight spot and you don't want to give them 3 prizes. And it could work enough if they hit themselves in confusion. The other cards we have here you see are also a must in there. Pal Pad that puts stuff back in. Rod, Communication, Stamp. We have Boss's Orders. We have Professor's Research for our draw supporters. Along with, Metalana to heal. We have, just in case there's a healing option, it's always good to have. It could save you a turn or 2. Marnie for our last bit of draw support. But Rose, you get there, get that Butterfree VMAX up right away, and you are good to go. The Parasects, the Kricketune, Rose all work to make Butterfree VMAX a very happy, adorable, deadly little butterfly. So let's see some gameplay, and there's 2 very good matches. They're just amazing to see this little guy, spoilers, be victorious. And it's amazing. As I said earlier, opponent takes no prizes. That's always nice to see, especially when it's a good deck and it should take out said Butterfree, but we're going to Great Ball ourselves. Let's get our Butterfree going. We have a Butterfree in hand. We don't really need the turf fields, but I feel like it's a good, decent start. I don't see the point of playing those. Wait till they put their stadium out, get rid of it. It's not like it's going to do us any good now. The only downside right now is, what do you think? I have no draw support. I have my cute little Paris out. Just a sitting duck. A sitting bug, I guess, what we should say. Just sitting there, looking all cute and adorable, tending to his mushrooms. But he's a target. He's a target for whatever deck we're going against. Dragapult. Ooh. Yep. Marnie, that's fine. Now I wish I would have put the stadium out, but that'll play swell, and I'll have to do everything by hand. No, I still got a Butterfree. I'm good. I actually can't be more happier with this hand because we get the Butterfree. We get the Butterfree. I might as well just that. We'll have one in the discard, though. So Rose will be good to go eventually. I am happy to have that balloon. I know I'm giving him energy, but my plan here is to discard that. Well, play it first. There we go. We need the draw. I mean, by next turn, I could get me another Butterfree Vmax. We'll save you. What I want to do is get this Parasect, though. Or just keep drawing. But we got enough draw here. We're good. We need one more in there. We'll have plenty of rows to get back. We can always power pad if we need to. I have two Butterfrees going. Let's get that Kricketune going. Kricketune. Let's get that Kricketune going. Good old Kricketune. We got ourselves another Kricketune. All right. I don't want too much of them on the bench. That's the problem. But, I'll take the chance. So I was going to swing into... There we go, that's good. Yeah, we got the two in there. Get rid of one of you. I grabbed the whatever. That's fine. I wanted to grab another Paris. I won't bench it. I wanted to grab another Paris so we can get two Parasects out. I was just too much in a... I was all in a giddy rush. Yeah, we'll put you out there. Hold it. We'll hold it. I don't need to rush in anything yet again. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they're up to. What are we gonna get? Oh, what are we gonna... Oh boy. Well... Oh. No choice. It's gonna three-shot him anyway, so no choice but to do that. Tra-la-la-la. No choice but to do that. No choice but to do that. See, I mean, it's good. I don't need it. I should be able to still get an energy anyway. Oh, there, I got one anyway. Either they're not... They got Fighting Psychic on there, so you think Urshifu was in here. But Consarnate? I want this to be Parasect focused. So I really think we'll be fine because they got to get him out, get the energy out. By the time they do all that, I should be able to knock... should be able to knock him out. So I'm pretty okay with Mew going, ooh. But we got to do it. We can always get him back. Remember. Just to thin out, I know we already have a Butterfree in hand, a Vmax, but just to thin out the deck a little bit. And it won't be able to knock him out, so we're good. Give it that good old confusion. Shame we didn't have the other One I wanted earlier, but you know we'll have our 2 Parasects out. We'll have our 2 Parasects out, won't we? We'll have them out for the remainder of the game. But yeah, there's Urshifu Vmax. There's one in there, but they're gonna have to get the V, get the energy on, evolve and get the energy on, and in the process, they're going to lose this Dragapult. And then most likely their Urshifu. So I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt me at all. Thankfully, he's 1 energy cost to retreat. I think we're good. Just wait and see what they're going to do. Let's see what they're gonna do. Retreating into that, I guess. Fine by me. No problem, des. Maybe. I mean, this will knock out the Crobat. I don't need to worry about the weakness card right now. Dedenne will retreat into the Butterfree, who is going to survive again. The way the game's going, how my field is, I don't really need any more of those, so I can get rid of them. But at the same time, I don't need to draw anything. I don't want to play the Marnie because I don't think they're doing that well with their hand. Crobat's going down. He was going down with just 1 of our Parasects. Now we have 2. So now our attack is going to do a nice amount of damage, which is nicer. So we're going to be doing 200, giving them confusion and poison. That's just going to add to that annoyance. Alright, Butterfree Vmax, you're doing a great job. Little buddy, big old Mothra buddy. Yeah, they really got to think hard on this one. Yeah, they got to think hard. Like, oh crud, what am I gonna do? And what are they going to do? Because, I mean, they could do 130. So let's see, where are we at right now? Oh yeah, 140. I forgot they're not a VMAX. I keep forgetting that. Oh my gosh. Because we have our awesome Big Chom on them. Yeah, he gets to survive even if he hits, but I really don't need anything else in this hand. So we need to send out another. We need to fully have another Butterfree Vmax. Look how amazing that is. Kricketune will give us what we need to draw, and that free retreat cost. Then we're going to draw 3. Reset stamp does us nothing. Rose is just there again like, hey, how you doing? If you had a 3rd Butterfree, I'll be like, yeah, I know. And by doing that, only 20 damage on that Butterfree. We're 2 prizes away. We just need to... No matter what they do, we'll 2-shot the Urshifu Vmax if they get it out. Unfortunately, they won't have enough time to... If anything, they just can't. The most they can do is take 5 prizes. That's the most they can do. By the time they get something going, it's 5 prizes. And again, luckily for that reset stamp, we have Kricketune. So reset stamp to 2. Doesn't really matter much because we have our buddy, the Kricketune. Now, yeah, he's only going to be able to do the 150. The next turn, again, he wouldn't even have enough to take out both Butterfree Vmaxes. He can take out the really damaged one. And he could boss, I thought it would have been a boss, so he can boss out the Dene. Oh, he's doing that now. He's going to be able to do this, which isn't enough. But again, he's only going to be able to take at most 5 prizes. But you have little faith. Believes in the Butterfrees. Wow. Shuffled that away just to get the same kind of hand back in a sense? Fascinating. Oh, I should stamp their hand back to 6, shouldn't I? But you have stamp in your hand. You have to play it. Yeah. Not yet, but I feel like, just in case, get some energy back. And they still won't be able to. I mean, they have no hand. I don't see them getting like a Juniper or anything to help them. Well, they did do the Marnie, though, didn't they? But that's not going to be enough. They're just going to get 4 cards. And I just don't see it being enough because they just haven't been getting anything in this. Butterfree Vmax has been just preventing them from doing anything this game. There's the boss. There's the stamp. But again, we have Kricketune. So I'm not too upset by that. I feel like with what little cards we have, with the shuffle, Kricketune will get us that boss. I just have a feeling. And again, they don't have the VMAX. I've been there before, where it's like, boy, I can't get my Urshifu VMAX if my life depended on me playing a game. Luckily enough, Dragapult was there to help out. But Dragapult wasn't there to help out in this one, all because they couldn't get Dragapult. So they couldn't get their VMAXs for either of their Pokemon. The Butterfree Curse. Because I just feel like we'll do that. That way we have more chances, better odds with this Kricketune. Krickatune's going to get us the boss's orders, I bet you. He got us 2 boss's orders. Yeah, we'll go with the Dene. And that's that. They didn't take a single prize. Butterfree VMAXs sitting there destroying our opponent. Good job, Butterfree. You are the MVP. You all work together. You should all be proud of yourselves. The Butterfrees, the Parasects, the Krickatunes, even our draw supporters, you were all there to help us. We thank you. That's good Pokemon. Alright, oh boy, starting off with Mew on this one. Oh, Carlos. Hank, Hank. Ooh. So is this going to be a Mewtwo deck? Unless it's just a Giratina Garchomp GX deck. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I'm still very fascinated discovering that one artwork of the card for, speaking of these, tag team, what was it? Naganadel and Guzzlord? Someone played that and I'm like, what the heck? Where did that artwork come from? all this time of that card existed, I'm like, where did that artwork come from? It's pretty nifty artwork. I mean, it's not great, but it just has this look to it that I really appreciate. This isn't fondue, right? I figured that way I can at least do some damage to him this turn. I mean, I probably could have just gone with the Butterfree and confused them. That might have been the better option. But let's get these guys going. We just want to show off what these guys can do together. You just saw them as a great team. We got everyone out here helping each other out right now. Mew's going to join in here. We're going to do at least 30 to this guy here with Mew, just to get things rolling. And the good thing about Mew is because of this, it was a good thing we started this because all they can do right now, I mean, they got the... All they can do right now is 40 to the Mew. Because they can't 40 anyone on the bench. And that's awesome. And we have a prize already. This I like. I mean, I guess they can do, what do you call it? The GX. But, like right now, I don't see the point. But we'll be seeing what they can do. $40 to the Mew doesn't do much, and I do not understand why they grab a stamp. Why? Like, what was the purpose of the stamp? I could see it. They wasted a green. I'm sorry, that is stupid playing. I'm sorry, that's a stupid move. What was the point of it? You used green to reset stamp my hand of 6 to 5. You could have gotten something much more helpful. So, yeah, it is just going to be with this, obviously. But, amazing. I'm just amazed by it. That was why? Oh, nice. So we can go right in the Rose. I would just hopefully need to get, a way to move my Kricketune. No? Okay. Yeah, let's get that Parasect going. Parasect. Yeah, it's not who I wanted, but it'll work. It'll do. It's just going to be a long game now, it looks like, because we need to get that Kricketune out of the front spot. But luckily enough, it's obvious. They were foolish enough to waste a green to get a reset stamp, which did nothing. That was the most foolish move I've ever seen. Now they're going to foolishly... I bet you they're going to use their GX attack. They're going to play another stupid... they're going to take their turn to play stupid yet again. I'm sorry, but no, that was dumb. Why waste that reset stamp and give me a decent hand? See, they're going to do that. What it does is they don't get any prizes off it. But remember, I have access to Butterfree Vmax through my stadium. I put Butterfree Vmax on there. I will have Rose to put those energies back onto this one. It really accomplished nothing. It's just a waste of a GX attack. Might as well it's up in case. I mean, they can't, but... Wow. Then we just sit there. And then he can't attack and do really anything to knock out the Kricketune or anyone else because it doesn't do enough damage. They needed to have done the one thing first with the 40 to start building up with the other one. Fortunately for us, they can't do that. We're both sitting here at 5 and 5. And I'm sorry, but that reset stamp, I'm sure you could have picked something more than a reset stamp. I'm almost certain you could have picked something more than a reset stamp. And now they're going to do it again. For what? Well, please, go for my Dedenne. I really don't care. By all means, it's just a sitting duck anyway, like it always is. The main threat is going to be, yeah, you don't, you go for the Butterfrees. I did not see the point of that. So we have that. Unfortunately, everything has to go back down. Still cannot move. Still cannot move my Kricketune. Might as well. And we just play the waiting game. Tell you, this is a long, drawn-out game because I'm stuck in the active with my Kricketune, which is nice. I get the draw. But then my opponent can't even knock it out, so you almost kind of wish, hey, knock out my Kricketune, so I can start doing stuff to you. There it is, finally. It's like I was waiting for that. Now we are in a business. Do the 150. 10 more for the poison. And then 20 for the confusion. They're confused. They are confused. They are confused. I mean, they get to do that, but they can't, do anything to the Butterfree. No one ever suspects the Butterfree. Simpsons, it's pretty good. No one will ever suspect the Butterfree Vmax of kicking some butt. Because there'll be 10. They should be, right? If I'm doing the math right. Yeah. Because of that charm, they were 10 shy. I mean, he's going to go down anyway, but now we're in the range of these guys are going to go down to the other Butterfree, which they won't be able to do anything to. The only thing they can do to win is obviously the boss into Dedenne. Of course they can heal. That's still a lot of damage on their part. Poor little Butterfree Vmax. You put up a good fight. You lasted longer than you probably should have because they were able to do nothing while we're just sitting there with the Kricketune like, hi. No, can't even attack my Kricketune? Wow. I mean, I had a Kricketune just sitting there. And I only have 4 cards left in my deck. How could I possibly win this with these cute little Butterfree Vmax? You know what I'm saying? It's just... There we go. That's how you reset stamp. You don't reset them to a bigger hand. Now you're down to 2 cards, and this is basically what I'm thinking is going to be the thing to save us. It's the only 3 cards I have left in my deck. I really don't need anything else. But might as well get that one. I feel pretty confident that, this is it. Because that one's going down. Yay. And all we got left is that guy there, and that's all it's going to take. Nice. We can shuffle some stuff back in. Or for us, to prevent us from, decking out. Which, if they bench anything else, I could just boss that out and win. Unless they restamp me again, but how many reset stamps are they going to have? Now would be the time to reset stamp. But then I won't deck out, so I'm kind of okay with it either way. Alright, see, now they're thinking, I got this. They're thinking, it's in the bag. We will shuffle Boss and a Marnie. In case I need to. And, I'm just going to go for it. Now they're going to take that. And we're at the perfect... This is the perfect scenario. If they attack, if they risk it, that confusion, they have a 50-50 chance of that confusion knocking them out. They've played foolishly a lot throughout this game. Will they end this game? Will they end this game with one last foolish move? And will we luck out by that foolish move? Oh, I hope so. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. This is what I like so much. I mean, again, if they bench anything, 200 or less, then I have a boss there. Then I'm pretty sure I can dig into. I have one boss in there, a Marnie, and I forgot they're Thane and Energy. So, you have a 1 in 3 chance of, ooh. Haven't seen that in a while. I like that artwork on that one, by the way. But he's been foolish this whole time. Will he end this game on a big? And he does. Yes! That's what you love to see. Why? I would have just played it out and just retreat into the other one. But whatever. Butterfree Vmax kicking some butt. This has been
Professor PTCGO.